Here in my hand, we've got the J110 SP from Arc. So you look at it, I mean, it's obviously a jerk bait, but a few things about this bait that I really love. You know, a jerk bait just fits so many different situations on the water, especially now with you know, the forward-facing sonar stuff that has just took over the fishing industry. You have to have a jerk bait in your hand a good bit of the year, and you have to have a good one. This J110 is going to fit that need. So one of the things you're going to notice is we went together as a company and as a pros, and we all sat down and we decided on the color schemes. You're going to find every color that you need in this lineup. This bait is balanced really well. Every bait is individually balanced for the different paint schemes. I mean, this thing is going to be super special, guys. You're going to love this jerk bait. It's just that traditional 110 size, which I think is perfect, especially if you are going out trying to practice, or if you're going out just fishing in that tournament scene. This is going to get a big bite, but it's also not going to run most of those fish away. So the 110 was what we settled on, just a perfect size, casts like a rocket. It's got the weight transfer system in it, great color lineup. And for me, it's simple when I'm out there fishing. You know, if it's winter time and I'm not using my forward-facing sonar, I'm going to be looking for bluff wall ends, anywhere those fish maybe want to slide up, and look for an easy meal. Again, what you have to remember about a jerkbait that is different than any other bait, it's the only bait that whenever you stop working it, it sits there and lets them look at it. So that is your advantage with that bait. You want to be able to get it wherever the fish are, get it into that strike zone as we call it, and let it sit there and let the fish then make a decision on that bait. So if I'm not looking on it with forward-facing sonar, I'm going to look at, you know, high percentage places, ends of bluff walls, points, things of that nature. Outside of that, I'm going to use my forward-facing sonar. I'm going to look at timber. I'm going to look at brush piles, anything off there that will hold a fish, a really high percentage piece of cover. Get this bait over top of it, let it do its work, let it sit there, let the fish come up and see these paint jobs, and you're going to catch some really big fish. So we're excited about the J110 SP. And it's going to be really good. We've got a lot of different colors you can to look from. This is all oriented around shad, guys. That's what these fish think these baits are. Put it on a good medium action with a fast tip rod, you know, 10 or 12 pound fluorocarbon. Have fun.